Hey guys, it's William, and I'm doing a different kind of video today. Class I'm supposed to be having right now is canceled because it's some holiday I forgot about. So I'm awake pretty early in the morning. I've got this good lighting, and I'm gonna make a video. This is a pretty unique video. I don't think I've seen other people do it. Anyways, I'm just gonna be showing you guys all of the people I subscribe to on YouTube and let you know why. I think it should be a fun idea. Alright, so I'm going in reverse order because if I went the other way, I'd probably make a lot of people angry. Alright, so the first person I subscribe to, the first channel, is called Zydrunas Zavickas. He's a four-time World's Strongest Man champion, and he's just a really cool guy. I've actually met him before at an airport in China, and he took the time to talk to me, he shook my hand, just a really nice guy. So I subscribe to him, and I like his videos. The second one is actually pretty funny. It's my old channel that I literally forgot the password of, which is kind of a shame because it already had a decent amount of views. Check out this one, it had 13,000, which is a lot more than any of my videos have now. It was basically just a follow-up of a hair transplant I did. You can see all the stages and whatnot. That's before I know how. That's before I knew how to do like thumbnails or tags or anything like that. I really screwed up that channel. Next one, I've got Vlog Creations. And this guy's really cool. It's like a prank channel, but he's not a douchebag at all. It's like really friendly and wholesome pranks. And he's a really cool guy. Alright, next we've got Tim Poole, which this is a political channel. He used to be a Democrat, like a liberal, but he kind of fell out of that lifestyle when they started going crazy. So I just like his stuff, like relevant news topics, and he's really down to earth and laid back. So I like listening to him. Very fact based. This guy is really cool as well. The Fasting Fat Man. Let's take a look. He did like a 130-day fast and lost like 250 pounds or 300 pounds. He started out at like 500 pounds, like 250 kilograms, and he was like morbidly obese, and he lost a lot of weight. But he quit making videos recently, kind of similar to me. Alright, snake diet, that goes without explanation. I love Cole Robinson. That guy is like for legitimately my hero because to me heroes need to be selfless. Like people always say like Martin Luther King was a hero. It's like, well, he helped his own people. And like anyone that helps their own people, that's not a hero to me. You need to help like everyone to be a hero, I think. So, this guy's cool because he doesn't like teach fit people how to get better abs. He takes morbidly obese people and stops them from dying at 40 years old. That's a hero, in my opinion. Martin Luther King was great, but not a hero. Again, my definitions are weird. Sean Woods, this is just a really feel good channel. He makes mouse traps and just buys vintage mouse traps. And guys, I know it sounds like super boring, but this is a really cool channel. He's got 1 million subscribers, and he's really friendly and down to earth as well. Because, like, what I'm learning from my commenters and my subscribers is, like, it doesn't really matter what you're doing. It just matters, like, the energy and the personality you put out. And, like, I try to just be positive and cool as well. I don't know how I'll, like, succeed. Here's another political channel. This guy's very far left, like a Democrat. And I like him because he's very objective. I don't agree with much of what he believes, but I like what he says. And if his own party does something he's against, he will call them out for it. Because a lot of political people, right and left, Democrat and Republican, will always protect their party regardless. I'm not like that at all, and neither is he. So I like him a lot. Secular Talk, really cool guy. Wow, I'm noticing a lot of these are guys. All right, police activity. That's just a guilty pleasure. It's like Cops, the TV show, so that's cool. The next one is Mike Tyson. Does he still make new ones? Not very frequently. I don't really watch these videos, but I just like to support Mike Tyson because he had like a pretty hard childhood, but then he became a great champion, and then he had like money problems and whatnot. I think he's doing better nowadays, but I really love Mike Tyson's personality and his energy, his humor, his intelligence, his bravery. Like he just says what he feels. I like people like that. So that's Mike Tyson. The next one is Matias Kilokowski. He's just another strongman, like World's Strongest Man competitor. He's from Poland. He's pretty young. He's like 24. And he's injured right now, which is sad, but I really like him. Hope he's a future winner. The next one is Love Diving Phuket. That's the dive company I always go diving with, and they've just got a few different like training videos, like side mount, never just like funny videos too. I basically did that just to help out their channel. I don't really watch it though. All right, so Little Kuriboh. I'm a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, believe it or not. I used to buy the cards. I used to duel my friends. I never went to a championship or anything, but I play online when I get really, really bored. And yeah, it's just funny. It's called an abridged series. So basically, they take all the like cartoons, like the video of the cartoons, and then put in their own voices, and it's hilarious. It's really funny. So that's a little Kuriboh. I don't know what that is. Conservative twins. These guys used to be into fitness, and then they came out as conservatives because they're black guys, and like 90% of the black community votes Democrat. So there's just very few conservative black guys. And as a black person, like if you come out as a conservative, even white people will attack you, like Democrats. They'll say like you can't be a Republican if you're black. They want to throw you in chains, brother. So I just like these guys because again, they're very candid, they're very honest, and fact based. Like they'll call out some conservative principles and say the ones that they do like as well. All right, what else? Classically, Abby is kind of funny. This is actually Ben Shapiro's sister. Ben Shapiro's a conservative news guy, and I just think she's really pretty. She has like weird features, but I just like what she says. I don't really watch these a lot though. All right, classically Abby. That's kind of embarrassing. All right, Angie and Ruby. These two are really cool. This little girl with special needs. She has. I'm gonna use all the politically correct terms because I like this family. She's like visually impaired and a bit developmentally impaired. And her mom and her just make some cute videos. Like they have a service dog. They do just learning and braille. Just really like I like channels like this because I'm not the most empathetic person by nature. Like people always say I'm really nice, but I'm a bit cold-hearted. But I try to be nice, which is weird, ironic. But yeah, this is just a cute channel and makes me feel, which is nice. All right, Andrew Clavin is just another conservative-leaning news guy, but he's like a very armchair Republican. People always like to say Republicans are like rednecks that shoot guns and drive trucks, which a lot of them are. A lot of them are. I'm from Indiana. I don't get along with those kinds of Republicans. But this guy's like an armchair Republican. Like he's very into literature. He's won lots of writing awards. He often quotes like Shakespeare and like Joyce and poetry, classic poetry. And he's just a wordsmith, like a blacksmith, a wordsmith. He's just beautiful with his words. Go listen to this 2-minute video of his. It's hilarious. And again, it's conservative news. So if you're not into news or you hate conservatives, maybe don't watch it. All right. What else? A healthy alternative. This one's important for if you like my channel, you'll like this channel. He's another fasting guy, a really cool black guy. I think he's down in Texas, and some of his videos are pretty small, but let's check out his biggest video. Yeah, nearly 1 million on this one by a big weight loss transformation. He has people on his show sometimes and interviews them. He just talks about fasting. Here's the fasting fat man, which I mentioned earlier. But he is a bit more hippy dippy, like pseudoscience in a few ways. Like there's this thing in fasting called structured water, and I keep looking it up. I keep trying to find evidence about it, but like I just cannot. So some people think that if you get your water from plants like cucumber, it's like better water quality because like oh man, I'm gonna sound stupid. Like the protons and electrons are like better stacked up and your body's able to use them. And he talks a lot about like distilled water versus like pure water. Again, he's a really nice guy, but not every single thing he says is factual. All right, let's see. Timcast. Oh, yourmoviesuck.org. This one right here. These are just movie reviews by some funny Canadian guy, and I like him a lot. Timcast is the same as Tim Poole. He has like 3 channels, just really milking the views. Just again, kind of like middle of the road, slight conservative values here, but just very topical, very new things, like 2 videos a day. All right, what else? The Critical Drinker. All right, this is a cool guy from Scotland. He is hilarious. He's also an author and just really good with his words. Like essentially they're just movie reviews, but he does it in a more intelligent way than most. And he's super funny and super critical. Like again, his name is the Critical Drinker. He just rips movies apart. He compliments them as well sometimes. All right, the Critical Drinker. Who else do I have here? I think I lost my place. Team 4 Star. Oh, Team 4 Star is great. Did I accidentally unsubscribe from that? All right, Team 4 Star. Again, I like the Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I like the. I told you earlier the Yu-Gi-Oh thing abridged. Dragon Ball Z abridged. I used to be a purist. I was like, I don't want to watch people making fun of my favorite cartoon. And then I was like, okay, this is hilarious. Goku is like developmentally disabled in this. Basically, he's retarded because he's a fictional character. I'll just say retarded. He is like the dumbest, goofiest guy ever. And just everyone is really funny. It stays like 70% true to the story, but there's some characters that are just like really, really changed, and it's hilarious. So yeah, that is Team 4 Star. Really funny. They had to quit making it at the Majin Buu saga because they just got like sued into oblivion by the makers of Dragon Ball Z. See, that one moved too. Like it was just here a second ago. This one's a bit controversial, but this is Steven Crowder. He's a far right. I don't like saying that because it has negative values, but he is definitely far right. And he just talks about topical news. A lot of people are quick to call him racist, but he's just tired of the media saying, like, George Floyd was a school teacher and helped out blind children and fed puppies. So, I mean, yeah, what happened to George Floyd was tragic, and no cop should kneel on your neck for 9 minutes, especially when you pass out. But the whole turning him into a saint thing was ridiculous because he held, this is real, go look it up. He held a gun to a woman's stomach after him and like 5 or 6 friends broke into her house, a black woman, in front of her black children, pointing a gun at her while they stole everything. So, did he deserve to die from the police? No. No one does. Especially no, George Floyd did not either, but he's not a saint. So that's the kind of stuff that Steven Crowder calls out, and people just hate on him. But he's a comedian, so like he can always fall back on that as a defense. All right, so that was Steven Crowder, kind of the most controversial guy. All right, special books by special kids. This one's nice too. I think his name is Chris. He goes around interviewing children that are just disabled, like various different things. Like I don't really know how to say it, but like just disabled children. And he just like gets their perspective on things, like what can people do to be your friend? Like how is your life? And I like watching his stuff because, again, empathy is kind of a hard thing for me to learn. So I learn a lot from him. I'm like, okay, this guy's really friendly. I'm going to try to have that energy. All right, so that was special books for special kids. Let's see. Sidecar. Why do they keep moving? I really don't know that. Oh, new activity by A to Z. All right, so let's see. Oh my god, that screwed up everything. All right, sorry guys. Team 4 Star, special books, Snake Diet. All right, Sidecar Stories is this guy that just reads audiobooks. And he started off with Harry Potter. That's probably his most popular. Yeah, he did all the Harry Potter books like over the course of a few years. And he's a really small channel. Sidecar Stories, just 5,000 subs. But he reads very well. He does the voices perfectly. Like even Hermione, like every female character, he does perfectly. Like it sounds just like the movies, or he puts a special twist on it. All right. A to Z, good. So that was Sidecar Stories. Liz Wheeler is just another conservative news person. She's. I don't even like Caucasian girls, like white girls. I date Asian girls, but she is like stunningly beautiful. I probably sound like a jerk because I only like YouTubers that are pretty. All right. Anyways, so that was Liz Wheeler. Man, there's a lot of things here. Sorry, guys. It's quite long. Homeless in America is a guy that subscribed to me, and he asked me to subscribe to him. He just goes around and I'm not sure if he interviews homeless people, but he definitely shows them and like tries to raise awareness. Because a lot of people are like, "Oh, you shouldn't film homeless people," and you shouldn't. But if you do it with like the express idea of promoting people to like support their homeless community, then I think it's okay. Larry Elder with Epoch Times is a conservative black guy who just again he gets called terrible racist things for being a conservative and black. So he's also kind of an armchair Republican, a very intelligent, old school guy. All right. I'll just start from the bottom. It's easier. Healthy Alternative, Andrew Clavin. Oh, this guy. I love Andrew Yang. He's the first Asian guy to like do really well in a presidential election. His parents are both from Taiwan, and he's just the most intelligent person in the room by far. Andrew Yang is 130 minimum IQ. This guy's awesome. He's probably going to win the election for mayor of New York, which is great because it's falling apart right now. And I voted for him before Trump. Like I like this guy a lot, Andrew Yang. All right, Angie and Ruby, Ben Shapiro. This guy's super famous. Just a conservative news guy. He's always like, facts don't care about your feelings. He can kind of be dumb about some things, but overall he is consistent. He'll call out conservative and Republican people when they do foolish things, which again, that's all I like. I just like someone that's not like 100% into the ideology. Like even fasting, there's certain things about fasting that I don't agree with. So that's what you can't just be a fanboy. All right, conservative twins, crash course. This is just a science channel. I use this for ideas for my students sometimes. Like if I just want to teach about a new thing, I'll watch a quick 10-minute video so I'm brushed up on the knowledge. And most teachers do that. That's not like a lazy thing. All right, Deadmeat is a really nice channel as well. This is a big channel, 4.8 million subs. He basically just watches horror movies and some action movies and says how many people die. But of course, it's basically just a movie review. Every movie channel, they're like, oh, I explained the endings. Oh, I explained the nuances. It's like, dude, no, you don't. You just tell the whole story of the movie so people watch it, which is okay. But like, don't pretend you're some kind of philosopher. You're basically just giving a recap of the movie. All right. Let's see. Dead Meat, Decker Shadow. This guy's really awesome. Like, I like his energy. I like his personality a lot. Kind of a smaller, big channel, 175K. And he just does movie reviews, but he's super funny and personable and doesn't pretend to be, anything else. He also has really long hair, this guy kind of inspired me to grow my hair long. You guys can see I cut it. But yeah, I like this guy. He's cool. Mostly horror movies. Again, I'm a big fan of horror movies. Dust is nice. They do little independent short films, some a bit longer, and it's usually like sci-fi related. And these are all pretty good. I don't watch it as much as I should because honestly, a lot of them suck. So it's hard for me to find a good one. But these are all cool. It's called Dust. What else? Eddie the Beast Hall. This guy has only won World's Strongest Man one time and then retired. But I like him a lot because he's just extremely funny. He's a British guy. And he's just really crass and crude, which is nice to see out of a Brit. And, he's just a fitness guy. Well, not fitness because he's going to die at like 60 or 70. But he's a working out guy. And I don't say that to be rude, but like if you pump your body full of steroids for years and years and like lift thousands of pounds at one time, you're not going to live long. All right, let's see. Game Champ 3000. I'm not really a gamer at all. In fact, I'm just not a gamer. But he did some videos about a show I like, Yu-Gi-Oh, and then a video game I like, Ratchet and Clank. So I'm basically here just for those two things. Otherwise, I don't really mess with it. All right, what else? Love diving, Mike Tyson. I'm just going through to see if I missed anything. I think I got it. Is that everything? Yeah, I got it. All right, so guys, I hope you enjoyed that. It was about a 20-minute video. And anything else? What do you guys think about my subscriptions? Do you hate me now? Do you like me more? Did you understand my personality more? Oh, here's Ronnie Coleman, a 8-time Mr. Olympia champion. And he's just anyone my age that likes fitness is into this guy, Ronnie Coleman. All right, I might have missed something else then. All right, guys, that is it. Enjoy the video. This is kind of a weird video, but I mean, I've watched videos like this, similar to this before, and been entertained. And quarantine, blah 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 blah. So I'm sure there's at least some people that are still watching right now. If you're still watching to this point in the video, let me know and comment and say, hey, I liked it, or hey, you're a jerk and I'm unsubscribing from you. Anyways, guys, bye bye.